Over at the state capitol now, Oklahoma Democrats held a press conference to challenge the State Department of Education's revised social studies standards. They say the proposed change politicizes what is taught in classrooms and could erase essential parts of U.S. and world history. The department, led by State Superintendent Ryan Walters, argues otherwise. Leaders from both chambers, including Tulsa Representative Melissa Provenzano, called for a public pushback. Here's what they said and what happens next.
Oklahoma students deserve better. Our teachers and families deserve better, and we must hold the line against this blatant overreach.
Oklahoma Democrats sounding the alarm on the already controversial proposed social studies standards. In July of last year, Superintendent Ryan Walters announced a complete overhaul of the state's social studies program, saying the new standards would, quote, reflect accuracy and not political slanted viewpoints. After reviewing the proposal, Senator Kerry Hicks says that is not what is being reflected in the new standards.
Rather than honoring the hard work of Oklahoma educators and families, the state superintendent has chosen to discard their input and instead bring in national partisan groups to rewrite our social studies standards. This move is not about improving education, it's about advancing a political agenda at the expense of our students.
House and Senate Democratic leaders across the state stood as a united front Monday, filing 2 resolutions disapproving of the proposals. Back in December, I walked you through some of the suggestions, which included critical reading skills for pre-kindergartners and a stronger emphasis on the Bible. A concern I listened to back then was echoed again on Monday. Walters consulted with out-of-state experts to craft the new standards, which has left some concern that they might not align with Oklahoma's values. State Representative Melissa Provenzano says education leaders need to slow down and take the time to get these standards right.
We heard in the last school board meeting the newly appointed members asking for more time to review the proposed standards. We heard the public express concerns that the additions were made with additions that were made at the last minute and without the opportunity for public comment.
Oklahoma lawmakers are set to review the standards this week, and the legislature has until May 1st to take action. If they don't, the proposed standards go into effect immediately.
There's very few direct authority lines that we have as legislators to rein in Ryan Walters, and this is one of them that we need to take.
Steph Manchin, 2 News, Oklahoma.